Welcome back to Yoga by the Lemon Tree with me, Tracy. And today, as you can see, we are in the garden in Italy. And I want to share what a beautiful day it is here today. And let's work our bodies using our different range of motion, taking our movement in different directions, keeping our bodies supple and flexible, and above all mobile in midlife. So let's join me starting on all fours on the mat in a tabletop position. And we'll just work a little cat and cow here. We're just going to work the spine as we take the glutes up to the sky, lifting up the chin. Feel free to incorporate the breath here as you exhale, as you tuck in the chin and lifting up. If you haven't quite gotten the hang of the breath yet, as we move, we either take an inhale or an exhale. That takes a little while to get the hang of. So you do you. And sometimes I'll cue you in, but if you want to do your own breath, be my guest. So I'm just feeling here the lower spine, just manipulating that. Nice time at the beginning of a movement is to just check in, notice how you're feeling today. And let's just take one more here. And just coming into that neutral spine here. I'm going to take my right foot out to the side and take up my right arm here. And I'm going to bring my hand through and then take it all the way up and over. Bringing it back through. This is where we're checking out the range of motion we've got in those rotator cuffs here. And just take it to where you're comfortable. It doesn't quite go all the way around, that's okay. Coming back here as we were into all fours, over to the opposite side. Left arm coming up now for your twist. And let's check out the range of motion this side. Taking it all the way back and bringing it all the way back through. Let's take one more here. And placing the hand back, we're into all fours. Now I'm going to take out my right leg here. I'm on my toes and I'm just stretching out my calf. You can take that right foot and you can take it over to the left corner of your mat and lift up with that right arm, opening the shoulder and release, bring it all the way back. Left side here. and taking that over to the right side, the back leg over to the right, lifting up with the left. So a little balance happening here as well. And bringing it back into center as you bring the knee in. I'm going to come back onto my glutes here, and I'm going to inhale as I raise up my thighs low, taking the glutes low, coming up for the high kneel. Now again, you may not get all the way down to your heel, and that's okay. Just come down to your comfortable space. And one more here. And then release the hands down, staying in high kneel here. Let's just interlace the hands, take them up to the sky, and let's have a side stretch here over to the left. And back into center. Let's take that over to the right. And we're coming back into center. I'm going to release my hands down now and take that right foot and place it in front of me. So we've got a nice low lunge here. I'm going to take my torso here. I'm going to take it over to the left side, taking out the arms here. And I'm coming back into center. Let's take up the palms. Let's bend the elbows, take the thumbs behind the neck here, lifting that heart up to the sky. And coming back up, releasing the hands as we come down to the mat. I'm going to lengthen my front leg, just coming onto the heel, just for a breath. And then walk my hands and bring them back into all fours here. And it's a nice time, let's just circle those hips here, just while we're feeling that they could do with a little bit of a stretch as well. And over the opposite side. So we've got a circular range of motion happening here. And back into center. Walk your hands back and come back up to your high kneel. Interlace the hands. We're going to come over to the right side for the stretch. And back into center, over to the left side. And back in you come. Release the hands by your side. And this is where we take out the left foot here. So finding your balance, and then the torso's coming to the right, taking out the hands here. Rotating the spine back into neutral position here. And I'm going to take my palms up to the sky. Bend the elbows, place the thumbs at the back of the neck here as I arch the heart up. And lifting up the hands, releasing down to the mat, lengthening this left leg for a breath. And coming forward and taking the leg back here. Now let's just come back onto our sitting bones as we started our cross leg. lengthening up through the spine. I'm going to take my hands onto my shoulders and just circle them. You might hear a few clicks here in your shoulders, that's okay. Mine are too. And let's just rotate them the other way. And releasing the hands down. Let's tuck in the chin and let's circle the head. And slowly take it in the other direction. And coming into peaceful stillness here, I'm going to close my eyes and take my palms up to the sky. And breathe in the peace and quiet. And bringing my palms into my sternum here as I like to bow my head just to say thank you for my body for taking me through today's movement. Stay well. See you next time. Bye bye.